Jean Calder was an unusual figure in Gaza. Picture a white Australian woman living among millions of Palestinians, many of whom had endured war and displacement. But Dr. Calder was a beloved member of her community. She was a friend, a colleague, a carer who for nearly 30 years in Gaza worked to support Palestinian children with disabilities. On Monday, she died in a Gaza hospital at age 85. Her funeral was held in a local church where hundreds of mourners gathered to say goodbye. Now, Dr. Calder first arrived in Gaza in 1995 after many years previous of working with Palestinian refugees in Lebanon and in Egypt. And over her years spent there, she set up and led rehabilitation programs for children with different kinds of disabilities. She didn't speak fluent Arabic, but people still connected with her and treated her as a local. One person who attended Dr. Calder's funeral that I spoke to said it was an extraordinarily emotional event. Dr. Calder was well respected right across the Gaza Strip. And up until her death, she had no desire ever to leave Gaza, where she lived with two of her grown adopted Palestinian children. A couple of years ago, the ABC interviewed Dr. Calder in Gaza about her work.
You have children who have one of many other sorts of problems that may be either physical or intellectual or whatever. So it's our obligation to find the correct channel with that child. And if there's bombing or anything like that, you feel uncomfortable. You just get on with it.
I spoke to one person who attended Dr. Calder's funeral on Monday who said that several people there remarked on how symbolic it was that Dr. Calder left the relative luxuries of life in Australia to come and live and work among Palestinians in Gaza for so long. But it's for that sort of dedication that many people, many Palestinians, will no doubt remember her.